Hey guys, this is James C22. I'm going to do another tutorial today. Basically, you're going to take the Xbox apart. I've already just done the standard stuff, taken the grids off, taken the front grid off, and that grid. I've also taken the hard drive off, and the bits for the disk drive. So let's get straight into it. Alright, you got the 4 clips at the front, just 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you got the bits at the back. Yeah, I've already started doing them. Basically, all you want to do is you want to get something thin. Anything, Torx, where 5 would do it. Just clip it in there, push it in, do it to all the little slots. Better when it's actually on the Torx screw. So we'll get that. Come on, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, you might have to give it a little tap to get it undone. And then that should, I say should, because it's meant to do that, it's meant to actually come off. One last one. There we go. Job done. So, sorry about that guys. That just slips off. Like that. Don't think I broke anything. No, I didn't. But anyway, just a bit of plastic. Chuck it, well, don't chuck it, but put it aside for the moment. And then what you want to do is you want to get Torx 10 or 15. I'm not sure if 15 fits actually. Let's see if 15 fits. No, Torx 15 don't fit, so you want Torx 10. Basically, what you want to do is you want to take out the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Right, you got 6 silver screws, which is 1, 2, 1 down there, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what you want to do is you just want to undo them. There's one. That's the one that's meant to go in there. There's 3. Number 4. Number 5. And the last one. That's the last one. So what you want to do is you want to keep it still pressed together, just flip it over, just take the metal casing off. For some reason my casing is damaged like crazy, but oh well. So you want to put that aside. Be careful not to cut yourself on it like I just done. It's extremely sharp, so just put that with the other bit. Next what you want to do is you want to take this drive out. So you just lift it up. Actually no, before you can do that, you take this little plastic bit off, it just unclips. There you go. Then you got 3 screws. T8 screws, I think. Let's have a look. T9 screws. T8, T9. So you just unscrew them, it's probably wise to put the screws in a safe place. They're not hard to mix up. You've got the small ones for the small holes and the bigger ones for the bigger holes. That's what she said. And there's those 3 done. Right, you want to be careful with, so what you want to do is you just want to pull it gently so it slips off. You want to be careful with that, because if that breaks, you're stuffed. You don't want to put it on carpet either, because the static will destroy the chips. So you just want to put it somewhere nice and safe, cover it up, whatever. Next step is to get the disk drive out. So what you want to do is you just want to lift it up, and you got some wires on it. You just got 2 wires, 1 and 2. So what you want to do is you want to lift them up. Ba bam! You got that off. You can also just remove them from there, like that. Simple as. It's just your disk drive. You don't want to damage that either, because if you damage it, you won't be able to. It won't be able to read discs or anything. So you want to keep that in a safe spot as well, which put that there. Next step is getting the fan out. So what you want to do is you want to get a pair of pliers. Just lift up the metal bit at the top. You can do it without pliers, but because it's sharp, you want to be careful. And that just lifts up like that. And then you got a wire just there. You just want to pull that out and it's off. Put that to the safe side as well. Right, next step is getting the actual motherboard out. Very simple. You got 8 screws in the middle by the X clamps, and then you got 4 down the right hand side, 3 up the top, 2 down the left hand side. So they're all the black ones are all T8, T9, so you just want to keep them on for the first lot. You just want to go for the gold ones at the top and that, which are T10. Before doing this, make sure all the actual components are off the motherboard, like the disk drive, the hard drive, the graphics chip and the fan. Make sure they're all off, because you don't want them damaged. You want to be very careful with the motherboard as well, because if you scratch it or anything like that, it will not be able to be used again, and it'll be very expensive to repair. So what you want to do is you want to start off with the top ones. 1, as I said, there's 3 at the top. Come on. Two down the left hand side. There are none on the right hand side for some reason. I don't know why. Take that one out. And then you go for the bottom 4. Be careful when taking out the bottom 4. It's unlikely it will come out because you've got those 8 in still, but just in case, you want to keep something behind it, just pushing it against the metal bit, just in case it does fall out. I do not take any responsibility of anything breaking when you do this. It's your choice to do this. I'm not forcing you to do it. It's just a little guide to take you through the steps of how to do it. I advise you, if you haven't done this before, to get an adult to help you if you're young. And before doing this yourself, if you've got a warranty on it and you've got a problem on it, just send it to someone that can actually do it properly. Because as I said, I do not take any responsibilities of you lot doing this. So that's over and done with. So now you want to go on to the black ones, which, as I said earlier, was a T89. What one have we got in? We got T9 in. So you just want to undo these. As I said, with the gold ones, you want to be extremely careful that the motherboard does not fall out. And just 3 more to go. Oh, this one's going to be an idiot. Oh, there we go. As you can see, I have my leg actually holding the motherboard on to the metal bit, otherwise it'll fall out. There we go. Whoa, there we go, it nearly went already. So, So, we've taken out all the screws. As you can see, it still looks the same, but just gently lift it out. There we go. And you for safe measures, you want to just turn that over, place it down on a nice flat surface. You just want to put the motherboard down on top of it. Now from here on, if you've got like error 74, which is 1 red light or 2 red lights, this does not work for 3 red lights. What you want to do is you want to take off the GPU and the CPU, which is, that one's the GPU and you've got the CPU. Especially what you want to do is you just want to flip it over, get your pliers again, just unhook that. You've got the X clamps, so you want to keep them. That's this GPU off, so you just want to put that to one side, and you want to do the same with the CPU. Once again, you just get your pliers. Oh, did have it. Oh, there you go. No, it had to be the corner ones that actually unhooked, didn't it? So just hook that off. There you go. It's 2 X clamps. Just want to come over and just put that to one side. So there's your motherboard. As I said before, you want to keep this in a safe spot off the ground, well, off any carpets or anything static, because you don't want it damaged. If you're doing error 74, what you want to do is you just want to wipe off all the compound that's on there with thermal grease and all that. I'll do a tutorial about that when I actually get the error again. So far it's okay. I do have error, well, I have red ring at the moment, so that's why I'm doing this, just to show you how to do everything, get it down to motherboard. Yeah, you just want to keep all the screws in one spot, just so you don't lose them. That's all that actually comes off with like screws in that. All the others is welded, actually welded onto the actual motherboard. And yeah, that's it. I will be putting up a video and showing how to reassemble it. But that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helped. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. See you next time.